I'm not one for generally doing unboxing type videos. However, this is very exciting. So, this is all paid for, by the way. So, as we all know, I bed my boarders on Fleece, and for many, many years I have used a layer of towel, a layer of fleece, and then goes the hybrid part of newspaper bedding, traditional bedding, and hay. It's been a very busy year this year, and especially with this winter coming up and already being pretty full for Christmas, I started to realise that I needed a different approach with the bedding. So we are still fleece, we are still hybrid, but I decided to invest because it will reduce the time and money spent on sort of cage cleaning, washing, laundry, all that sort of stuff. So I invested in some liners, and the good thing about liners, they've got absorb in the middle, so that's super absorbent, dries super fast. These come out of the machine half dry, so they dry super fast, so it doesn't matter what sort of turnover of pigs I have, even if we're full, I should have plenty of liners. I ordered 15, so please pray that I've got plenty of liners. So my boys have got 3 already that I ordered previously, in a woodland theme, and I really love this autumn one for them, but my boys will get lost on that because these basically match the colours of my boys. So sadly I can't use this particular pattern for my boys. Probably will anyway, but basically I can't really use that pattern for my boys, so I won't be able to see them. So basically we've got 3 autumn, and I got some nice beige foxes, because again it's that nice autumnal kind of sort of colour, but again these are the colours of my guinea pigs, so mainly for the borders. I couldn't decide between the patterns, so I opted for 3 of each. So that is that. I'm going to get to these. Ooh, interesting. I'm going to come back to that part. Now, my boys. I know what works for my boys. We've always loved the Blue Star fleece. Or certainly the baby blue. So that's what I selected for my lads. There is our... Yep. Or did I? No, I didn't choose those for my babies. I didn't choose those for my babies. See, I forget. So let me just save it in. So yeah, big investment, but seriously, massive thanks to C&E Cozies for taking on this order, because putting in a request for 15, if It's a big ask, so I'm very, very grateful, and they've done it. They've turned it around really quick as well, considering the amount. So I've got a set of 6 of these. I remember now. I couldn't even remember what I'd ordered. Oh, good grief. So 6 of these. So that makes, if you're good at maths, 2 full sets of boarding cages. I have a lot of fleece flu right now. I'm loving it. And now for my boys, my babies, they've got their Sage Woodland fleece, which was the set that I bought to determine if these liners were the right liners for us to use, because the waterproof backed ones are okay, they're good, but they don't dry quite as well, and these have the Zorb in them, which is the fastest drying thing on earth. So, and also it's fleece both sides, so it's essentially reversible. So if we're really having a bad day and I don't want to clean out, I can take it out, shake it out, turn it over, and I get an extra day out of it. So I went with Cherry Blossom for my boys, which I know seems a bit girly, but Hugo carries off girly colours so well. I can't tell you. So there we are. The sage ones, I would show you their woodland sage ones, but they're currently in the wash. So I have 2 brand new full sets for every boarding cage. 1 brand new full set for my boys, and another new set used a couple of times, which is why it's not brand new. So my boys have got 2 full sets, the boarders have got 2 full sets, and then I have got 4 that I had bought years ago. They're a little bit worse for wear, but they still work really well, so I'll keep hold of those for the inevitable overflow cages. It'll happen, we know that. And yeah, that's about it. So I am drowning in fleece liners, and I'm very happy about it. And look what I ordered, because I also put in a pre-order for 4 little stockings, because Christmas is coming. And I felt like, after the year we've had, I really wanted my little boys to have a proper, a good sized stocking of their own. And I can feel that there's some treats in them. So Santa Paws has already been, but don't tell the boys. Let's say each one, yeah. So yeah, Santa Paws has been, and apparently all of my boys have been good, which is news to me. Oh, it's raining outside. Yeah. The good thing, these dry beautifully inside. Okay, so there we are. Thank you so much, Elaine and Charlotte. C&E Cozies, you must have been working flat out on some of these, and I know you haven't been particularly well lately. All the horrible bugs going around, I had one too, so totally understand. Here is my pile of I think I have a problem. It's my pile of fleeces, but they are everything that I had hoped for and more. They will make my life so much easier. I honestly can't begin to tell you how much stress this will save me. And I've really been, I've been suffering so much with stress this year. So my reward for all that stress is to get something that will keep us stress-free. And I cannot wait to see these in the cages. I can't wait to see them in the pigs room, to be honest. Do we need a sneak peek of that? I hope the shelves on the wall are big enough. Awesome. So I've got a pile of, oh there, that's it, I've got a pile of thingamajiggies. Here we go. So this is where I ordered from. This is C&E Cozies. They do liners, they do beds, they do tunnels, pretty much anything you need, they do. But their liners, I can definitely, as you can see, more than approve of. I have bought 18 liners from them in total in the last couple of months, so I think it's safe to say we are happy customers. Okay, so I promised to show you the liners in situ. Well, they're not in situ yet. They're not in cages yet. I need to scrub some cages down, things like that. But they are where they shall be stored. And they look so cool. I mean, pray for my plasterboard wall. I'm putting quite a lot of load through it, but I think it should be within the limit. Fleece isn't that heavy, but yeah. So yeah, we have our fleeces. We have, you can see the stockings are hanging up there. My boys, they don't notice anything. They won't know. And then these are here, so if anyone who comes in and says, oh, I love the fleeces, then I have a pile of these ready. But also I can just point to them and say, that's where I got them. So yeah, I'm excited to see them in the cages. I will get the cages set up ready. It's going to be so much nicer than these. These are the old fleeces that my boys, my old liners that I've had for something like 8-9 years, maybe a bit longer, maybe a bit less. I can't remember. They've just always been lying around, really. But I kept returning to fleece, individual fleece laid on top of a piece of towel, but that is not going to work because the towels will never dry indoors in the winter. So with the amount of laundry we have to do, the only feasible answer was to switch. So we have got basically replacements for these. So these will be used as backup. And all of those liners were very, very kindly donated to us by Louise and by anyone else. They are also going to be kept and they will be used because everyone knows I will promise more space than I technically have, and we'll have a big cage down here, probably a cage in the living room and a cage in the kitchen for Christmas. I'm sure. I'm almost certain about it. So it just means we have easy bedding, and it's just going to take such a weight off my mind. So yeah. So forgive the mess of, I mean, that's nice and tidy, it's lovely. But forgive the, like random mess. That's another one of our spare. In fact, that's one that I bought to try out, to see. And I love the pattern, but it dries pretty well, but I don't find it absorbs anywhere near as well as the liners that contain Zorb. And also the liners that are actually reversible. It's a big help having them reversible. Obviously this isn't reversible because piggies on here, and it was soggy piggies, soggy bottoms. No one wants soggy bottoms, do they? So we're going to say a quick thank you, boys, and let's see if we can find anyone. And then we're going to log off. So let me just do something. Alexa, turn on the fairy lights. So I mean, you know the room's getting there when the fairy lights back up. It means that I am settled with how the cage is set up. Okay, so, hi Hugo honey. Hello baby boy. Hello my son. Do you like your fleece liners? You do, you like your woodland one, don't you? So much so you kept it in for a bit too long last time. Yeah. Yeah. Hello Rupert. Oh good grief, the size difference. Hi Rupert. Hello Sunshine. You like that bed under there? Look at all that white coming through on you. You're such a handsome lad. You're such a handsome lad. I say you've never known anything different. None of you have known anything different. Hello Puddin. Hello Woody Puddin. Hi sweet. You love your fleece liner. You and George. When we get the fleece liners out, ready to put fresh ones in, you two just go berserk with your popcorn in. It makes you so happy, doesn't it? No comment. Okay. And then George, are you in there? George, son. What end have we got? Oh, I think it's the rump end. George, baby. We got your butt. Yeah, we got your butt. Georgie, hello, baby. Any comments on the fleece liners? What are you talking about? We're asleep. Georgie boy. Georges. Hello, sweet. Hello, my boy. You got lots of new fleece liners, okay? All right, and honey, any comment as a boarder? What do you think? You approve? Yeah, good. Good. Well, I am very excited to get them all. Obviously, we have to do an initial wash, so that'll be fun. But initial wash, get them dry. I'm going to get them in so that all the cages are set up. And so that I can just come in here and sit and look at the beautiful cages that are perfectly piggy friendly and make lots of piggies very happy, as well as making me a lot less stressed.